And then lastly, so once you've done that, you've done these mappings here, now you can come to step 5. Click on the upload. Again, you keep using the same data set, right? You don't ever want to change your data sets in this process. Once you've got your data set formatted, you're going to use the same one. So I'm going to just put it in here, the checkbox one again. Highlight my tables, hit continue. Make sure that I've highlighted all of the columns. Make sure that my columns, again, line, facility name, yep, report number, incident, date and time, incident categories, categorizations, department, yep, everything looks good. I'm going to hit, there's no errors. Sorry, if I just click on one of these, you'll see I have 0 errors because I've already done all of the mapping before that. It's already locked in all my mapping, so there should be no errors. If you did have errors, then that's an indication that you might need to go back and finish one of the previous mapping steps. And you would be able to tell when you go to here, because it will kind of show you where you're missing the errors. If the errors are in the location, for example, it means you need to go back to step 3 and finish doing your department mappings. But in theory, when you've done them and you finish them at each one of those steps, at this point, it should be no work involved. There should be 0 errors. Everything is properly mapped. And at this point, you would hit submit.
Could you try again?
Sorry, Siri. You'd hit submit and you're done. You are done for the entire year. You've submitted your data. You can rest easy and you don't need to worry about it again until next year. Only next year will be a lot easier for you because all of the mapping that you've done in these steps is going to be remembered for the next years. And that, folks, is it.
ID. Just to make sure you remember that group ID. That's what will remember your mappings.
Exactly. Each year, I go back to the page here. Each year, you want to make sure you're using the same group ID. And the group ID is reflective of your organization, right? Not you specifically, because again, somebody else in your department next year might be the one who's tasked with uploading the data. As long as they use this group ID, they can do it. It's not attached to an individual per se. The data sets are all connected and the mapping is connected to the group ID. And I will leave it there. That's it, folks. So that's the final couple of steps. Again, this is recorded, so this will be available to you as well, as are the other workshops 2 and 3, where we looked at steps 2 and 3 respectively. So at any point you're ready to put in your data and you need to, if you forgot something, feel free to look at those videos as well as the other videos that are available for each one of the steps. And of course, you can always reach out to us at, I believe it's dashboard@ihss.org, as opposed to the generic info@ihss.org. If it's specific to the benchmark dashboard, we encourage you to please use the dashboard@ihss.org. And one of our very capable support staff will review your question or concerns and we'll reach out to you.